Tell these other gardeners to get off your eggplant. They're supposed to be planting seeds and tilling their own land. You got people today that'll be more worried about what somebody else is doing instead of themselves. You're planting seeds in your mind for success. If somebody thinks that something can't be done, they need to go that way. If somebody thinks something can't be done, they need to go that way. Because you're looking forward. You're not paying attention to anything on the left. You're not paying attention to anything on the right. You're going after what you want. And all that other stuff is not for you to be paying attention to. Somebody says you shouldn't do that and you should do this. They need to go do that. They need to go do this. Everyone has their own mind. Everybody has their own way that they want to go in life. You either have a dream or you don't. You either think you could be something greater than you already are, or you don't. You are the type of person that plants seeds in their mind for success because you know what you want to do. And you're taking it to the next level. You're constantly working on yourself. You're constantly reinventing yourself. You're constantly making yourself new. Constantly doing something to up the ante, to up your game, to level up. You don't want to be the same person. You don't want to live the same lifestyle. You don't want to continue to do the same things over and over again. You want a different life than you currently have right now. And you're willing to work towards that. You're willing to do what it takes. It may take some time for you to figure some things out. You may not know everything right away. You may not be as successful as you would like to be right away. All the things that you want to do and accomplish, you will. That's all you have to know. And you can, all you have to do is take a relaxed aim and approach to your goal. Knowing that if this is something that I want to do, I can do it. I know I'd relax somebody right now. Somebody was stressed out before they just heard that. You can still be who you want. You can still do what you want. And you can still have what you want. If somebody thinks otherwise, let them think that for themselves. Let them plant seeds of doubt in their own mind. If somebody thinks they can't do something, that's them. That's their life. Somebody thinks they can't have something, that's them. That's their life. If you choose to be someone who lives a life full of infinite possibilities, you feel that you can achieve what you believe, you're different. You choose to think that things will work out for you if you really try. You choose to think that things will get better for you if you work towards them. And nothing is going to stop a person like that. Nothing can stop a mind that thinks they can do something. That's why Christ said, believe. If you believe in yourself, you shouldn't believe in anybody else. You don't need to believe in anybody else if you believe in yourself. You don't need to hear what somebody else is saying about what you're doing. Don't do that. You won't make it. You know how hard that is? People who think like that have given up, will give up, do give up. People like that want the easy way out. They'll work for somebody else their whole life and won't take a risk or a chance on themselves because They might fail. You will fail your way to success. Failure is a part of the process. If you're failing, that means you're doing something right. You know how brave you got to be to do something and to fail at it? Most people don't have any heart. Most people aren't operating off of, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Most people aren't operating through, I can be, I can do, I can have what I want if I truly believe in myself. Most people aren't operating off of that. Most people are operating off of, it's a chance that if I do this, it's a chance I may fail. If I try to succeed, it's a chance that I won't. Most people are counting out. Most people are counting themselves out because all they can focus on is what can go wrong. Most people don't look at things half full. They don't look at things like what can go right. You could either take your thoughts in one direction, which is a positive one, or you could either take your thoughts in another direction, which is a negative one. The person who thinks they can and they can't are both right. You either think that there's something that you can do and you go do it and you pursue it, or you think there's something that you can't do and you just live in a reality to where you see everybody else making their dreams come true. Dexter Yeager said, where you're at in life and everything you see around you is a result of dreams come true. This phone that I'm using is a result of dreams come true. This phone that you're watching me on is a result of dreams come true. This platform that I upload my videos on are a result of dreams come true. This video that I made is a result of dreams come true. I want to do this. I'm going to do it. It's done. You're watching it. It may not be perfect. It may not be the best, but I did it. And that's a pat on the back for Druuill. You chose to watch something positive. You chose to have these positive seeds that you're allowing me to plant in your mind right now. That's a pat on the back for you. You got to find ways to keep patting yourself on the back because nobody else will. You don't even want some of these people's pats on the back. Got all types of spirits on them. Oh, you better not touch me. Everything, this beat in the background, is a result of dreams come true. That laptop that it's on, that program that I used to make it, is a result of dreams come true. Be grateful for everything. Be grateful for the chair you're sitting in. Be grateful for the socks on your feet, the shoes on your feet, the clothes on your back. Those are results of dreams come true. If nobody believed in themselves, we wouldn't have crap in this world. We wouldn't have nothing if did nobody believe in themselves. So don't you tell me that dreams don't come true and that people can't make their dream become a reality. Don't you lie to me and don't you tell me that. The town you live in is a result of dreams come true. The car you hop in and drive is a result of dreams come true. People wake up every day and watch other people live their life and live their dreams and don't dare to take a risk or a chance on themselves and go out and have their own. Because of what somebody else may think or what somebody may say, or because of some fear that they have lodged deep within their subconscious mind. If you don't believe in yourself, you're dead. You don't think you can create your own reality, you're dead. You think God just put you here to just wake up and work for somebody else until it's time for you to be out of here? You're already dead. Don't worry about your funeral. Don't worry about when you're going to check out. You checked out a long time ago. You can have whatever you want in this reality. That's what you're here for. You're here to experience and have whatever you want. They got all these different messages out here screwing people's minds up. Talk about God doesn't want you to have this. It's evil to have that. Malarkey. That's some bullshit. You can have what you want, you can be what you want, and you can do what you want as long as it's righteous. As long as you're not causing harm to yourself or anybody else. You better make your dream become a reality. You better become successful. You're telling me you're just going to sit here and do, oh, there goes another one. People are becoming successful every day. People are making their goals. People are achieving goals every day. You have someone that says they want to do something, and they do it. Earl Nightingale said that a successful person is someone who works towards a worthy ideal. If you work towards a worthy ideal every day, you will become successful. Success is the person who thinks they can and will be successful. If you think you can and will be successful, you're already successful. Don't base your success off of money, off of materials, off of the how big your house is or what kind of car you drive. That's a result of success. One of them. But you don't base your success off of other people's opinion or view on it. You could drive whatever kind of car you want and be a success. You could live in whatever size house you want and be a success. Not everybody wants them to know what they're working with. You don't gotta let people know that you're successful. You better let you know. Use those affirmations. I am successful right here and right now. I am rich right here and right now. I am prosperous right here and right now. I am wealthy right here and right now. I am healthy right here and right now. I am being who I want to be. I am doing what I want to do. And I am having what I want to have right here and right now. Your life is the result of dreams come true. Whether you choose to be successful or not, that was your dream, to not be successful. You gonna tell me you just gonna accept that old rinky-dink dream? I don't want success. That's not for me. You live in a reality of infinite possibilities. People are doing what makes them feel comfortable because they don't want to take a chance. They don't want to take a risk. Well, guess what? You're not them, and they're not you. So you tell them to go plant their own seeds in their own dusty field of negativity and doubt and worthlessness. You go tell them to work that old dusty field and water them seeds too. And watch that plant grow. You ever seen something dead come out the ground? It ain't that kind of party over here. We know what time it is over here. We believe in ourselves. We've got goals. We've got dreams. We're infatuated with nice things. See, other people, they have no fascination. You watching my video, you wanting to be rich, you wanting to be successful. All these people, ignore people. Oh, I already have everything I want. Well, if you do, then why are you even commenting? A person that's already satisfied and a person that's already cup is filled to the brim and running over, they don't even need to comment on things that they see that are unrelated to what they have or what they want or what they're being. You got people steady lying to themselves every single day. See, people are fascinated with wealth, whether they want to admit it or not. If you don't want more success for yourself, but you'll watch the successful life of another person without turning it off your screen, guess what? You're fascinated with success. even if you think you're not fascinated with it for yourself. Whether you know it or not, you're fascinated with success. Oh, look at what he's got. Look at what she's got. They've got all this money. And you think just because it's them, you think you can't have it. Just because you see somebody on a screen and it's not right here, right in front of you, in your hand, in your pocket, you think you can't have it. You know, people don't know the amount of work, the amount of effort, the amount of mental techniques people use on their mind to get to where they're at. That's why you have to listen to success stories. You have to take some time out of your leisure time, and instead of watching somebody with all their cars and their money and all their fancy clothes and big homes, take the time to sit down and watch some of these interviews with these people, whether you like them or not. Oh, his music sucks. Well, he's somewhere where you're not. His music was good enough to get him to a better place, in a better space. You may think his music garbage, but he ain't got no job. You may think this person's a terrible actor, but guess what? They're still on the big screen. They're still in a movie. Somebody thinks they're better than him, but they didn't try harder than him. Somebody thinks they're better than him, but they didn't do better than him. So people can have their opinion all the hell they want. What are you going to do about what you want to be? What are you going to do about what you want to have? What are you going to do about what it is you want to do? You're just going to sit there and watch everybody else live their life and pull up in their fancy, clean ride? We all got an inner child. We all once believed. We all once had a dream. We all once had a vision of success for ourselves. But people stop being a child and they grow out of wanting to be successful. Unless you be like a child, you can't enter the kingdom of heaven. Unless you become a child and believe, you can't become successful. You ever heard the saying, that's so crazy it just might work? You got to be crazy enough to get what you want. That'll never work. Well, guess what? I'll never listen to you again. Well, yeah, I will never have this conversation with you again, my friend. Negativity, when it comes to dreams, is a poison. It'll eat up every ounce of belief and courage and faith that you have if you stick around it long enough. You won't want to achieve anything. You won't want to go after anything. You'll just be sitting there like a sloth. Just like the person that told you you can't have what you want. That's why you don't tell everybody what it is you want. There's certain spirits that are programmed by the devil to try to steal your dream. Seen what Joseph's brothers did to him, and he still made it. They tried to take time off of him. Threw him in a ditch. He got thrown in jail. He still excelled. He still set sail on his dream. He still took his fantastic voyage. You either choose success for yourself or you don't. And if you don't choose success for yourself, when you see somebody choose it for themselves, you keep your damn mouth shut. You plant your own dusty seeds in your own dusty field. And you choose to live your old dusty life. And when you check out of here, you'll be the one who's lying in regret. You'll be the one saying, I wish. You'll be the one saying, if I only could have. I should have. I used to. Go listen to that song by Meek Mill. I'll something be a used to. I'll never be a used to. People can say what they want about him, but he'll never be a used to. And you can miss me with all that other stuff because you already know what time it is over here. We self-made over here. You have to believe in you. There are going to be people who tell you what you're trying to do is not possible. There are going to be people who try to tell you, you can't have that. You're not smart enough. You're not good enough. You ain't nothing like them. They're different. They are good businessmen. People are going to try to tell you in more ways than one that you can't have your dream, that you can't become successful. You got to block them out. They try to block you from your dream. You got to block them out your mind, because you could have what you want. Just because they don't doesn't mean you won't. Just because they can't doesn't mean you can't. Other people are upset, sad, mad, and sorry because they didn't go after what they wanted. That's too bad. You don't have to feel bad because other people don't invest in themselves or their time like you. You have goals. It's okay to have goals. It's okay to want to be great. It's okay to not want to work a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life until they gotta bury you in the ground. It's okay. You want to be different? You don't want to do what everybody else does? That's fine. You're an entrepreneur. You're a hustler. You're an actor. You're a dancer. You're a singer. You're an artist, makeup artist, whatever kind of artist, hairstylist, clothing designer. Whatever it is you want to do, don't give up on your dream. I don't care if you got 20 kids running around your house and you're a single parent. Don't give up on your dream. I don't care what you're going through. You may have just lost a ligament. You may have just got, somebody may be paralyzed. Somebody may not be able to walk. Somebody may not be able to talk or see or hear. Go after your dream. You may stutter. Go after your dream. You may think you don't look good enough. Go after your dream. Who cares whatever you're to this, you're to that. Who cares? If you want to be something, and if you want to do something, and if you want to have something, I'm telling you, it's possible. It's possible for it to happen. You have to believe that more than anybody else for yourself. I don't care if your own mama tells you can't have it. You better reach out, go get it, and grab it. Because you can. If you believe you can. God said all things belong to those who believe. The kingdom of heaven belongs to those who believe. You got to know that you could have what you want. You got to know that you could be who you want to be. You got to know you could do what you want to do. You have to. All right. Science comes from a word called gnoskai, which means to know. Science means to know. I engage in the science of self-belief. There's a science to believing in yourself. There's a science to thinking that you can do the impossible. All it takes is the will to do something. Will you do it or will you not? That's what it takes. And God gave us free will. So what are you doing with your will? Watching other people live their dream and live their life and live it up? Or are you going to be the one that decides to make something, do something, create something, put something together, put something out there? So that way you could have something. Your face could be on something. Money can be flowing to your bank account. You could be the one living the lifestyle that you know you truly deserve. If you know you deserve something, put I will and I can in the comment section. You know you deserve your dream, put I will and I can in the comment section. This has been another fantastic video from your main man, Druuill. I know y'all fired up. Throw the fire emojis in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, love, and light. I'll see you at the top and at the bank.